Hey guys, lazy developer from Smiley Pirates is here, and today I'm going to showcase my project, which is a social media web applications using React, and it's stored in SQL database. So this is the home page, and basically this app is called Smily, where people can post their ideas into the ocean, and this idea turns into a ship and explores the oceans to other people's location, which is their homepage. So here you can see that there is the ship, and here is the icon for their people who posted these ideas, and here is their username, and here is their ideas, which is a text and a picture. So you can explore other people's ideas like these. And yeah, so right now the user is not signed in, so the home page is going to look like this with limited number of options. So the user can only scroll and search for users. So let's look for some people. Let's look for this person, and here you can see the details about this user, which is the name, their public name, what is about, their hobbies, and their followers following. And here you can see all the posts they made so far. So yeah, that's the page, that's the information you can pull out. And let's go ahead and sign in, and this is the sign in page, and this is the logo for this website. And let's go ahead and create an account. So currently you can see that I have a lot of input validations here. So let's go ahead and try to move to the next sections. First, you see that the username is empty. So and the functionalities is that you cannot put the same username. So let's go ahead and try to put the same username. And oh wow, let's okay, let's put the password first. And if you put one character, it's going to ask for 8 characters minimum for a strong password. So let's go ahead and put a 8 character password. Submit. So right now there is no special characters, so I'm just going to press the submit button, and it's going to ask for special characters. So let's go ahead and put some special characters. Okay, now if you try to move to the next sections, you still have to retype the password, and it says don't match. Okay, so now the password is correct, but if you try to move, it says that the username is exists. So let's go ahead and put a new username for us. It has to be unique. Smiley is good enough. Okay, so right now there is also input validations, and for date it has to be specific in this format. So you can see it in the example. If you don't put it in this format, it's not going to work. Let's try to say it's not going to work. So let's go ahead and put a realistic date over here. Okay, now you still have to put the shows, fill out this information for security questions. So I'm just going to say news and pirate. Okay, and let's go ahead and fill out the name. I'm going to call myself Smiley Pirates. I mean lazy developers. I'm about a developer. And my hobby is sleeping. Okay, now you can select an icon. So I'm just going to go for I'm just going to go for this icon. And as for the shapes, I'm just going to pick this one. Okay, so here you can review your information one last time before you check. So I'm actually going to change my icon to something like, I'm just going to go with the first one and last one like this. So you can see that it's updated, and let's go ahead and create the account. So and the account is created, and let's go ahead and try to sign in, but there is an input validations. So if you try to log in, it detects that there is no username. So let's go ahead and put the username and keep the password is empty, and it's going to detect that. If you put some wrong password, it's going to tell you the incorrect password, and if the username is wrong, it's going to say that both username and password is wrong. So let's go ahead and put the correct password. To be honest, I already forgot what I put, so let's go ahead and create a forget password, and let's go and look for our username. So again, if it's empty, it's not going to work, and if you put something that doesn't exist, let's say not found, try again. So let's go ahead and put the actual username, and here it worked. Now we are on to the second stage of updating our password. So let's go ahead and put our username, I mean the security questions answer. I already forgot what my information was. So here I can see it in my database, and let's see, the last one is Smiley, and my date of birth is 1900. Okay, 100. So let's see if that worked. Yes, it worked. And my TV show is news, I believe. Is that correct? Okay. And my best friend is a pirate. Okay, so I answered the security questions correctly according to my database, and that's going to allow me to update my password. So let's go ahead and put something that I will remember. Okay. Okay, now I updated my password successfully. Let's go ahead and see if I can log in now. Oops, I mistyped something. Okay, I successfully signed in, and now you can see that the homepage looks a little bit different. My icon is appearing now, and here you can see a bottle, and this will allow you to create a new post now that you are signed in. So let's go ahead and create a post. I'm going to say okay, and let's go ahead and add an image. Let's say these, and here you can see that the most recent post is the first thing that appears on your home screen. So now you can see that the username, which is Smily, and your ideas at the moment it's project, and your icon and the sheep you selected. So you can go to other people's post, and now that you sign in, you can go and look for other people's posts. For example, you can go ahead and look at this person's post. So here you can see other users comments. I just randomly generated some texts and for the showcase. So let's add some comments. Let's say okay. So here is my comment. I'm posted it, and now you can see it here. Let's look for here the last one, Smiley, and here is my comments. So yeah, this is the how you can add comments and create posts. Let's go ahead and look for the profile, and here you can see the name and your about, your sleeping, and here is the post you made. At the moment it's just one, and you can look for other users. And now that you sign in, there is more options in the menu. So let's go ahead and search for other users. It's the same. So it's the same scenarios. Here is the notifications you can see, and here is the settings. This is where you can update your customize or update your account information. So let's go ahead and customize. You can turn on the night mode, press the check button. You can check it yourself. Now there is a night sky and there is a moon instead of sun, and you just scroll like normal. And let's go ahead and continue to update our information. So I'm going to change my Jolly Roger to the king size. Yeah, and let's go ahead and update to green sheep. So here you can see that I customized my sheeps and the icon, and you can see the updated version that goes everywhere I go. So now I'm going to update my account information. So let's go ahead and update my name. Okay, and okay, now I have updated my account information, Smiley Pirates, and like this. And here you can change your password the same way you did in the forget account section. So that's all the functionalities we have, and you can just sign out and things will go back to the way it was. So that's all the functionalities I have implemented for these websites. I hope you enjoy this showcase, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.